Morning, St. Joseph County. We're here at St. Joseph County Emergency Management Headquarters for our 4th edition of our emergency management vlog. Last week you heard from Kaylee Foreman, our Deputy Director, and she talked a little bit about our weather amnesty program here in St. Joseph County. Again, just one of the many programs that we run here and trying to keep all of our constituencies safe. Today I'm going to talk a little bit more about the winter weather and talk about driving and when you should be on the road and when you shouldn't be on the road. But just going back to winter weather, we're in close contact with the National Weather Service at all times. We have a statewide web EOC, we call it, or it's a statewide bulletin board that we post all the conditions that are happening in St. Joseph County. The news people have access to that, so then they pick that up and they can further disseminate that to the people of St. Joseph County. So let's go a little bit further now and talk about those times when northern Indiana we do get lake effect snow, and it's snowing here and nowhere else in Indiana or the world. So this is a travel advisory map. This is the map then that is kicked out to all of the news outlets, the local authorities, the local elected officials. So just quickly we'll go over that. If it's snowing or sleeting or an ice storm, whatever the inclement weather condition would be, we go to this map, we pull this map up, and we go to St. Joseph County, and then we'll click on the appropriate condition. So we start out with yellow, which is just a travel advisory. What we're telling you is that it's a little bit dangerous out there. Please be careful, be prepared, slow down. Make sure you've got some emergency articles in your vehicle with you. A blanket, extra boots, a little shovel, a little bag of kitty litter for traction, things of that sort. Then we move to a watch. Conditions have deteriorated, and we really don't want you on the road because we're trying, the county highway, the state highway departments are trying very hard to keep the roads in good condition, so only travel if it's absolutely necessary. Then our final status is a warning. Now that warning happens when I have communicated with the county commissioners and the sheriff and the county engineer, and then we decide at that time what our course of action is. Typically we will make a declaration of emergency, which means there is no travel on the roads only in an emergency. So what does that mean to people? Does that mean, the EMA says you have to stay home and you can't be out on the roads, and if you are, you're going to get ticketed? Most probably not. What we're trying to do is, again, make the roads passable and make them safe. We can't do that if the roads are littered with abandoned vehicles, because people started traveling when we asked them not to. The neat thing here in St. Joseph County, there are 13 townships in St. Joseph County. I can declare emergencies in a township. We actually did it last year. We had a declaration in Olive Township and Warren Township because we had trouble with Western US 20 and State Road 2s. Not unlike a lot of other places in Indiana, we could be getting barraged with snow up here, and down in the southwest corner of the county, the sun's out. That's not unlikely to happen here. So that's why we declare by township. And what we're trying to do, again, is limit that amount of traffic on the roads so that we can get the roads open and make them safe for you to travel. I would like to make one point here is we only make a declaration on those roads controlled by the county or the state. We do not make declarations for the city of South Bend or the city of Mishawaka or any other municipality in the county. More times than not, though, they will follow suit with us and limit traffic within their corporation boundaries. Next week, we'll talk again about some of those things that you can carry in your car with you to help you out of a bad situation if you get stuck during a winter storm.